Lately, I've just been feeling very sad because doing facials is my craft. It's when I do it, I go to another place. I'm looking at how to relax this wrinkle and tweeze that hair and, get the shape of the face back and clear out all the lymph. And those are all things that I sort of do automatically now because I've been doing this for 20 years. But I had an accident last year where I hurt my back, and I never really thought about it, but I've been sort of hesitant to do too many facials because at the end of the day, I'm a mess. And I haven't done a facial in about 2 weeks because I've had clients cancel because they've had COVID or for whatever reason. And I just realized how much this means to me. I mean, how much a part of this is who I am, and how much I miss it. And I had been equating it to like a broken down body because it does happen. I mean, there's just a high burnout career, and a lot of estheticians leave after just 2 years. They're saying that people who get their license 2 years later, 50% of those people don't renew their license, and that's sad to me. This has been my career for the last 20 years, and was not my first career, but it is my chosen career. I mean, I have a bachelor's, and I chose to go back to beauty school at age 30 and work with my hands to make a living, and I love it. It's my craft. But I hadn't been thinking that. I had thought I'd have to give up on it because it was so hurtful to my body. I mean, there's just some things you can't do to a client without cranking your neck all around and having your head on top of theirs. But I know there's a way to undo the damage. There's stretching and yoga and all this, but I just hadn't been thinking about that. And I was going to this place of despair thinking, my God, if I can't do this, what am I going to do? Because it brings me so much joy and fulfillment. It's who I am. And I didn't want to give it up, but I realized I had in my head. And then with COVID going on and clients canceling, it just makes me think, at first I'm kind of joyful because I'm like, I don't have to do the work. But then I'm like, my God, all my inspiration comes from this. This is where I really tune in, and I get to listen to my clients and see what's going on with their skin. And it's very healing. It's healing for them. It's healing for me. And I get to fix something, I guess, or make somebody feel better for an hour and, just pour loving knowledge all over them. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a place I go that is highly enjoyable, and I haven't had that for a few weeks, and I'm kind of like, whoa, wait. And then I feel really bad for my colleagues out in California who can't work right now, and because it becomes very, you just feel kind of lost, because you know what you're good at, and skin is what I'm good at, and taking care of people that way, and I miss it, and it inspires me. And so when I was trying to think of what to do a video about this week, I just was hitting a wall. I was like, how can I talk about this? I mean, I feel like I haven't been doing it, I'm not making any sense, but it is who I am, and it makes me happy, and I need it. And I also miss going to classes. I feel that void deeply. I mean, I know we've all suffered through this pandemic in our own ways, but I work alone, and so I need to go to in-person classes and travel and, really seek out the knowledge that I need to keep making my practice better. And when I don't see other estheticians in person and I don't get that, I feel it. I feel it deeply because it's so isolating, working alone. And then smack a pandemic on top of that, and it's like the worst. And I'd just been kind of white knuckling my way through this, and I didn't even realize how, this is where I get my inspiration. And if I don't have it, it's hard to push anything out. I mean, my cup is not full right now. So I decided I could just slather my own skin with lots of love, and I need to comb the internet and find something new I can do to my face that I've never done before, which might be a feat. So thanks for listening. I'm blathering, but I just realized how much my career means to me and how much serving people in the form of, recrafting their skin is essential for my well-being. And I didn't realize that until just today.